Gervonta Davis likely to sell out March 1st, and do you believe that we see that Shakur fight before the end of the year?
I know, having spoken to Tank, he really doesn't want to do anything that's less than top tier. So I think he's going to insist on a fight like Shakur, something of that magnitude. Maybe it's Shakur, maybe it's Ryan Garcia rematch, maybe it's something like that. But I don't think we'll see him in anything short of those types of fights going forward.
Breaking news, you guys heard it from the one and only Espinoza, who works for PBC. He stated that Gervonta told him the only guys he wants to fight now is Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia, and the rest of the top tier fighters. That's it, that's all. No more tune-up fights, no more stay busy fights, because he want to retire. And it makes a whole lot of sense. After all, the only reason why Gervonta is fighting Lomachenko on March 1st is because Lomachenko pulled out from the fight to begin with. And then supposedly Shakur was sent an offer, and he also turned down the Tank fight. So you really can't blame Gervonta for staying busy fighting another champion. You see, Gervonta gets unnecessary criticism at times. They say he's not fighting that guy, he's not fighting this guy, why he's fighting that guy instead. And really the one to blame is Gervonta not informing the public on what it is. If he doesn't, at least someone from his team supposed to tell the public what it is. And luckily for Tank, that's what Espinoza is doing. I remember leading up to the Lamont Roach fight. Matter of fact, during the press conference for the Lamont Roach in New York, they asked Gervonta during the press conference, why Lamont Roach? Why are you fighting Lamont Roach? Well, Gervonta responded to that by talking about how Lamont Roach is a good fighter. He's a champion at 130. They have a rivalry since the amateurs, this, that, and the third. And he did not bring up the fact that he wanted to fight better opposition. He wanted to fight Lomachenko, but it was Lomachenko who turned down the fight. He wanted to fight Shakur, but Shakur wanted a multi-fight deal, according to Espinoza. So Tank should have been the main one telling the public, why are you guys criticizing me for who I'm fighting, when you guys should be criticizing the fighters that avoided me, the fighters that turned down the fights with me and pulled out of negotiations, from Vasily Lomachenko to Shakur Stevenson. And that's what I mean. Gervonta receives unnecessary criticism at times. Don't get me wrong, they're going to hate on Gervonta regardless, because he's a fighter on the coincidental list. They can't stand him no way. But the criticism of him not fighting the best in his weight class, that's not a fair criticism, because according to Espinoza, that's what Gervonta has been trying to do, and that's what he wants to do next, is fight the top tier fighters in his weight class, from Lomachenko to Shakur. But I don't know why they will even mention Ryan when Ryan doesn't fight at 135 nor at 140. He fights at 147. Plus, he's already scheduled for the year anyway. He's fighting Rolly, then Devin Haney rematch in August. So why even mention Ryan when that's not a possibility, nor is the man available? However, I do know who's going to be available, and that's Keyshawn Davis. If he's able to beat Dennis 2 weeks from now to become the WBO champion in the lightweight division, then that's a really realistic possibility for Gervonta. A great opponent, a dangerous opponent. And of course, Lomachenko, he's already talking about coming out of retirement. And then Shakur Stevenson. That's the fight that really should get made in 2025. And it sounds like that's the fight Gervonta is aiming for. After that, in 2026, the sky's the limit. If Gervonta really want to fight Ryan again, he can fight Ryan or the winner of Ryan versus Devin Haney rematch in 2026. That will be massive. That will be huge. It doesn't matter if it's Ryan or Devin Haney. In fact, if Devin Haney get his redemption and beat the man who cheated him the first time, then Gervonta versus Devin Haney will be the biggest fight in 2026. That fight will be so massive, it's going to break records for sure. The rivalry between them two the history, the beef, the doghouse sparring in front of Floyd, I mean, the fight is going to sell like hotcakes. But a lot of stars have to align for this fight to get made in particular. That being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I had heard something, somebody was saying, I heard they reached out, but we told them to come back with an offer. And as far as that, we ain't heard nothing since then.
From your point of view, it's a very makeable fight, this with Gervonta Davis for this year?
Yeah, it's a very makeable fight. I'm willing to fight. He's a hell of a fighter. He's probably willing to fight. So, like I said, I'm definitely down for.
Can we see you with Shakur before you go? Why do you think about retiring?
For what? Shakur, like, who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think
the young one is looking more better than him?
Who that?
The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this.
So you rather
keep screaming this name? He haven't done nothing.
You rather fight
Keyshawn? Haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those that you might be afraid? So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
Tank, you said that you go retire for the sport? How many times do you want to get in the ring next year if it was your choice?
3 times.
3? So it's 3 fights for sure. Are you retiring, Tank? Are you retiring? Are you losing the love for the sport? What changed? What made you?
This shit is trash.
Tank, you said before you retire you want to fight Devin and Shakur. Is that still the plan?
I never said that. When I said that, I never said that. But I would for sure. But I never said before I retire I want to fight them too. I never said that.
You said going out on 3 fights. You know the last 2 fights you want to go out on? Yeah,
the last fight?
The last fight you want to go out on. Like, who do you have anybody in mind? I'm saying, no, I don't have no name right now. But I got somebody I want to call out after this fight. You said you got somebody you want to call out after this fight?
Yeah.
Who is that?
I'm not going to tell you.
Give a hint.
Steve
Lomachenko.
Who?
Somebody asked Lomachenko.
No.
Right.
Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready. What you think about that?
Who?
Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready.
I need 3 now.
Steven Espinoza said Shakur turned down a 1-fight deal to fight you because he wanted a multi-fight deal. What's your thoughts on that?
He's not worth that. He's not worth no multi-fight deal. He's not even worth it. Like, come on, bro.
Anyways,
Bam got to fight somewhere else and prove himself, and then, like, you feel me? You know how they got UFC and, like, the underground shit? He got to fight on the underground shit and then get back. Like,
They got to go to the
real,
G
man.
Do you have an idea what your walkout fit might be?
You coming out this way, guys?
Huh? I don't know. We got to see.
who would you say is more accomplished in the sport, Lamont Roach or Shakur Stevenson?
Accomplished in the sport? What you a Shakur fan or some shit?
No, I said Lamont Roach or Shakur Stevenson.
Why you keep bringing up Shakur Stevenson? Mad fighters out here. I'm fighting Shakur. I'm fighting Lamont. You keep bringing up Shakur, bro. Get out of here. You from New Jersey or something?
No, I'm from here, from DC.
Yeah, what's the problem? That's probably why. I will fuck Shakur up and that nigga.
What do you think about the